may continue.
Madam Speaker, again, I want to commend Mr. Gardner from Colorado and Mr. Whitfield from Kentucky for moving this legislation along. The purpose of this bill is real simple. It is to streamline the permit process to allow us for more domestic production for oil and gas. In this country, we consume about 19 million barrels a day of oil, and we produce about 7 million. And the exploration on the Outer Continental Shelf has been delayed for years because of a broken bureaucracy. The regional EPA, they're going to approve exploration air permits only to have them challenged again by EPA's Environmental Appeals Board. And it has been a never-ending circuit of approvals and appeals, reapplications, and stalled the exploration for nearly 5 years. So what does that mean? It means that these resources, which perhaps contain as much as 28 billion, yep, that's billion barrels of oil, and 122 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, has been stalled. We know that if production is allowed here, safe production, we could produce perhaps as much as 1 million barrels a day from these sites. And it would add about 54,000 American jobs. Yet 5 years after the original lease sales, not a single test well has been drilled. Not a single barrel of domestic oil has been brought to market to reduce our reliance on Middle East oil. And not a single job has been created to develop the resources because the bureaucracy is standing in the way of exploration. This legislation changes that. And I would urge my colleagues to support this sensible bipartisan legislation to streamline the permitting process and finally allow us to explore and develop the vast resources of our nation. This bill was approved by the Energy and Commerce Committee with a strong bipartisan vote, and I look forward to the same result today, and I yield